Hello Libra, welcome to your weekly reading for September 19th to the 25th. This is for Libra, Sun, and Rising, and if you're new to my channel, I use traditional Celtic cross spread for your reading, but I also use astrology and my guides to help bring a lot more clarity and to get more specific with what's going on for you, and I do that so it feels more like a personal reading rather than a general spread. Now Libra, as you know, we're going into your season. It's all about you, all right? On Thursday, the 22nd, Sun goes into Libra, and then we're ending the week with a new moon in Libra. So expect a lot to happen for you, all right? This is just kicking off your birthday month. So happy birthday if your birthday starts around Thursday, all right? And any Libras for that matter. As we know, I put the key dates of all of the major astrological alignments you should be paying attention to in my description if you want to follow along. And that's really it. I'm very excited to see what's going on for you. All this activity in your first house, identity, all right? But also with Jupiter and Aries, there has been a lot of attention around partnerships, whether love, career. Let's see what's going on for you. Here's your reading, Libra. Now, Libra, Sun and Rising. As I said earlier, I do a traditional Celtic cross spread. It's what my clients prefer. If you want to book a private reading, you know where to find me. Secondly, Libra, I love you so much. Thank you for being here. I'm sure if you've been watching my dailies, I was under the weather a little bit. I'm just getting my voice back, so hopefully I don't sound completely off. To me, I sound like Kermit the Frog, but hey, you never know. Libra, let's see what's going on. All right, looks like you had some sort of conflict, all right? There is something kicking off this week, starting September 19th, which is actually a great day. Venus is trining Uranus, so if you're single, definitely go out there. That is a great day for singles. There's some sort of conflict, all right? This came up in your past areas. So over the weekend, I feel like there could have been some sort of argument, but there also could have been something that was happening internally as well. Getting that a lot for Libras. I feel like there was a place of maybe it's because your birthday's coming up. For some of y'all, it could be milestone birthdays. Something going on where you were feeling at tug of war with a situation, whether it did involve a partnership, a relationship, or even something with home, all right? Or even with a boss. I'm getting that energy here with the Five of Swords in your past area, but the good news is you're going to overcome it, all right? Listen, you did get the Nine of Pentacles, all right? So this is really great. I love the fact that, and we'll talk about this later because something else came up in your spread, but I want to just let you know that this is the heart of the matter right now. This is financial success. This is so much abundance, all right? You see the symbol of Venus all over her gown. I mean, when we say abundance, Venus is a planet of love, money, everything that we desire, right? And you can see that she's golden. I call her the movie star of the tarot deck, right? She's just so glamorous. And, you see the falcon on her hand. Only the people in the royal court, really. I mean, the falcons really just are part of their world, right? And the falcon really represents Horus here, all right? So a lot of enlightenment. But one thing I want to point out to you, Libra, you see at the bottom of the card, you can barely tell that's a snail, all right? Slow and steady, all right? But slow and steady progress for financial success. Now, what that's saying is that this isn't a windfall. You didn't win the lottery. You worked your butt off, all right, to be in this spot. You worked tirelessly, all right? You built your way to being in this position of abundance. And I love that and expect that for this week. Now, you did get the Sun, but in your challenge area, okay? So, the main message that's coming through for Libra, listen, some of y'all, and I know that it has to do with this internal conflict. I 1000%. If and again, if you did have some sort of conflict or challenge with a family member or a colleague or just someone within your world, right? The sun coming up in the challenge area, we don't like that. The sun is like a big yes, right? I call it the BY. I mean the BFY, the big fat yes. Hold on, let me turn off my email. So when it comes up in your challenge area, I want you to take a look at yourself, and I just want you to really think about the things that make you happy, the things that motivate you, the things that inspire you, all right? Because we don't like the sun challenging us, okay? The sun is all about optimism. It's all about the promising future, right? It's all about abundance. It's, think about the sun shining the light on you, right? Coming up in the challenge area. So think about those moments. What is blocking that sunlight, essentially, right? And that's within you at this point, all right? So remember, find that source of inspiration. Find whatever it is that's holding you back. I know for some Libras, it's hard to, especially during birthday season, right? It's always just like, we hold back. There's some dreams that we have, but sometimes we second guess ourselves and we're just like, oh, I can't do that at this point. Or listen, nothing is impossible, right? Nothing is impossible. You did get death, all right? So it looks like you are looking for something, a big transformation. You got death in the crown of your spread, all right? So that's always a really good sign. We know where your head's at. So that's why I say look within right now and see if there are any blockages that do exist, that where you feel a lack of inspiration or lack of enthusiasm, or you feel like there's some sort of path that you're on where you can't move any further. No, do not think that way, and find out what that challenge is so we can move forward in the direction that you want. And it looks like you really do want this huge new life cycle, but also this is another reason why I say look within, all right? You did get the Eight of Cups, all right? In the root of your spread. So not only did you get death, which doesn't mean literal death, it means it's a transformative experience, right? Moving from one place in your life to another, okay? Closing one life chapter, moving into another life chapter, all right? Same thing here, moving forward, all right? So, again, I want you to focus mostly on what is blocking that sunlight within you, all right? Because Eight of Cups, again, you can see the man here walking away from the cups. Now, it's in a very emotional moment, but it's also a game-changing moment. You can see the eclipse happening in the sky, right? But he's passionate enough, powerful enough to move forward, all right? Whether it's a good situation, when I say good, something that's comfortable for you, something that's been comfortable, all right? Maybe you know that there's something even better, all right? So, because that came up in the root of your spread, that's why I say take a look and see what's blocking that sunlight, all right? Because there's, again, nothing is impossible, all right? In your future, you got the Hermit, all right? So this is all about solitude. He's made a lot of achievements, right? And now he is taking some time out to spend time alone, to do a little bit of soul searching, because he holds the lamp, right? Or the lantern. You can only see so far with lantern light. How do you see further than what he can see here? You look within yourself. That's why I say go within. You got the Hermit. This is all about the light being inside you, all right? That light inside you is the guiding light, all right? So do some soul searching, because that's going to bring that deeper wisdom. That's going to bring that deeper knowledge that you're seeking, all right? And so all of this comes down to really just personal development here. This is crazy personal development. And it really is just, having that because heart of the matter, remember, 9 of Pentacles, but you got 9, all right? And the Hermit, another 9, all right? So let's really do that self-exploration. that brings us to that moment of fulfillment that we're looking for. Now, Libra, there's really nothing to clarify here. This is like clear as day. Just go within this week, all right? Go within this week. Find what is blocking that sunlight. Let's get to your stuff. Libra, if you like this reading, it would be so great if you like and subscribe. It really does help my channel grow. Now, if you are a subscriber, you know that I love you so much. Secondly, once again, I know I sound like Kermit the Frog, but next week I will hopefully sound more like myself. You did get the 10 of Wands, alright? So at some point he's going to have to put down these wands, right? It feels like secretly you definitely want to move in a new direction, alright? You got the 8 of Cups, moving away from a situation, alright? Whether, like I said, the energy that's coming through is usually it's from a disappointing situation or a situation that wasn't serving you well. Most of the time that has a negative connotation to it, but it could be, for some Libras, a situation that you're well comfortable with, okay? It could be a relationship, it could be a job, it could be a home, but there's this deep feeling within you saying there's something better, something, you know, I'm just comfortable. I'm not excited. I'm not happy. I'm not, you know, moved in any way. So that's, again, look within your future, the Hermit, doing that soul searching. And I love that. But also 10 of Wands. You have definitely put in the work. You've definitely put in the energy. You've definitely put in the time. Now, it's time to lay down those wands, right? Look, this man is, poor little man is doing this all alone. These wands are heavy. I mean, have you ever carried a bag of bamboo sticks? I mean, they're not weightless. They're not like feathers, all right? So this really is backbreaking work, and you have worked so hard to get to the point where you're at now. 10 is the end of the suit. You won't have to do it anymore, but you have to know what you want to do moving forward, right? You want to be able to look at this. So when you're carrying that many wands alone, you can't see what's in front of you, right? This man has a lantern who can only see when he looks within himself. That soul searching is so important, right? Especially for your next step. A lot of Libras are going through a time where you are thinking about what's next, all right? You also got Justice, all right? So this is really great. This is bringing in that, you know, balance that you're seeking. You know, at the end of the day, justice is all about law and order, right? But it is balance in your life, okay? Now, you can see that she is holding the scale, but also, on the other hand, she holds the sword. Someone's going to come through and help you out, all right? Especially if you're in a legal matter right now, Libra. If there is some sort of legal matter that you're involved with, things are going to work in your favor. And if that is something that may have stirred from the 5 of Swords, listen, there will be closure and, you know, justice will be served. This is a huge card of karma, by the way. Huge card of karma, but at the end of the day, I want you to use that sword to cut any drama that you don't need from your life. But again, I think that someone is, because that came in your external factors area. Yeah, all right. We are going to cut the drama from our life. Someone's going to come through, someone very powerful, to do that and to just restore that balance that you seek in your life, all right? Someone who, you know, is just really straight up. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, do you see any water in this photo? No. No water in the Justice card, leaving emotions at the door. But also remember, you did get the 5 of Wands here as well, or the 5 of Swords and now the 5 of Wands. So it looks like there is going to be some sort of conflict happening as this, you know, action takes place, all right? The karmic action. Because this is 5 Wands, 5 people just challenging each other, all right? But at the end of the day, You can see they're just swinging their wands in the air. That's it. That's all. What does that mean? It means that this is so beneath you. Like, it's not even, it's the most nominal challenge or argument that you're in, and you don't need to be in it. Yeah. You'll be fine. Listen. You got the Six of Cups. Alright, so clarifying the Five of Wands. Listen, there is going to be someone that comes through to help. Someone very professional, too. Alright? Someone who has, just like a judge. And when I say professional, it could be someone that is licensed in a way. Maybe a psychologist, maybe a therapist. But also someone who just may also be someone who has such authority in this type of matter, right? It could just be your friend who is the one who is known to settle scores when, you know, other friends are fighting, all right? But at the end of the day, I love that you did get a Six of Cups clarifying that little argument that's happening there, because this is all about comfort, all right? This is the biggest house in tarot, all right? A lot of security, a lot of comfort coming your way, so you're fine. Also, it looks like you just want to start this new journey, all right? Now, to end it all, you did get the Four of Wands in your final outcome. Listen, I know we're all celebrating your birthday this month. We are moving into Libra season. It is birthday time. However, for many Libras, this is the final outcome, all right? This is a card of celebration, a card of milestones, all right? But of course I'm not getting birthday energy. Obviously you're going to be celebrating your birthday, but for a lot of Libras, a lot more, all right? And I think that a lot of it is going to be related to relationships, okay? So you may get engaged, you may move in with your partner, you may get married, you may get a new boss, you may get a new job. There's so many possibilities with the Four of Wands, but at the end of the day, it is all about celebration, all right? It's a very successful, joyful card, but it is a card of milestones. So, Libra, that said, it looks like you do want big change in your life, all right? It looks like you do want big change in your life. Know that a lot of this is up to you. A lot of this, actually all of it, it's just more of a personal journey for you at this point, right? This is all a personal journey. Remember to do that deep soul searching, all right? And, you know, we tend to do that around birthday season anyway, all of us. It doesn't matter what sign we are. We go within and we think about what we want. We think about what we've been through. We think about the people that we have in our life. We do all of that. That's what soul searching is, thinking about where we are, where we've been, what we want next. And it looks like that's exactly what you'll be doing, because you do want something big and you do want something new, but you're gonna get it. I love that. I love that for you. Libra, thanks so much for tuning in. What is this like? Who says that? Thanks for watching? Tuning in. That's like TV talk, right? When you're watching, like, when radio. Anyway, not even radio host, but a TV host says that. Thanks for watching. I will see you next week. You know I love you so much. Again, if you're new to my channel, it'd be great if you like and subscribe. I will hopefully not sound like Kermit the Frog next week. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.